guys, it's coffee time. And I have no idea what to talk about today. It's like nothing happened today. So we're gonna do that cool thing where I look around my room and try and think of a topic that I can talk about. My favorite color is green, but it wasn't always my favorite color. No. When I was little, I loved pink. I was all about pink. I thought it was the best color ever. But I was really interested in knowing what everybody else's favorite color was because I was so concerned that nobody else in my family liked pink. My mom's favorite color was blue. My dad's favorite color was blue. My brother's favorite color was green. My aunt's favorite color was yellow. I was like, why does no one like pink? Pink is the best color ever. I don't get it. And this was until I was like maybe 6. Let's say like 6 or 7. I was like super big into pink. And then suddenly it wasn't as great of a color to me anymore. I was like, pink feels like kind of a childish color. You know, we went through that stage where I was like, I'm too old to like pink now. But then I didn't really have a favorite color. It was like, I like rainbows. I was that kid. And as I grew older, I would notice when other people were that kid too, and they'd be like, no, I like all colors, so I like rainbows. It's like, alright, you can get behind rainbows. But eventually I realized, I think my favorite, like just the most pleasing color to my eye is green. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's just like a really calming color. But it reminds me of being in the mountains, and the mountains are like my calm place, right? And I've noticed that a lot of people who really like blue, they like it because it reminds them of water. And water is like their calm place. My mom loves beaches, and she loves blue. So it's like her calm place. But then I wonder, people who really like the color red. Red is another color that I really love. But then I try to think, well, if green reminds you of like forests and mountains, and blue reminds you of water, does red remind you of lava? And then I imagine somebody like climbing to the top of a volcano and just like chilling with the lava rock, just having the best time ever. And then it just spirals. It becomes a horrible spiral where you start trying to associate different colors with different places, like purple. I have no idea. Purple, space. You feel most comfortable in space. Alright, I can get behind that. I feel you. I would love, whenever they finish building the space hotels or whatever, maybe it's already built and I just don't know about it. Whenever they're done with that and I make my first like $50 million, I am doing that. And it's gonna be the best. And then it's gonna get attacked by aliens, and then I'm going to become part of an alien pirate ship. Life plan, done. I've got it all set, figured out. I just need to get those 50 millions. So once I've done that, I might be old. I might be like super old with billions of kids. I'm really into the millions and the billions tonight, apparently. Once I'm old and I've got the monies, I'm going up there. And hopefully, no, maybe that's a bad idea, because if I go up there and then the alien pirates attack, they're probably not going to see any use in me. Because I don't know like any sort of a trade that's actually good. Like I couldn't be like, wait, don't kill me, I'm a doctor, I can help you. Can't do that. That's never gonna happen. If I'm an old person, if I'm like in my 80s, they're probably just gonna get rid of me. They're not gonna see me as useful. But if it's like by the time I'm 30, maybe 40, depending on how well I age, maybe I can convince them I'm like way younger than I am, and they'll be like, oh, okay. You can work on our pirate ship for many years to come. And I'll be like, okay. And then eventually I'll overthrow the pirate ship and I will captain it. But then it won't be a pirate ship anymore. Well, it might be. It really depends. It depends on how much they've skewed my moral standing. Am I still morally gray at that point? I don't know. It depends on how long it takes for me to overthrow this ship. So, yeah, maybe I need to do it before I get really old. Dang it. That's too bad. I wonder if there's an age limit on how early you can Not how early, how late in your life you can be and still go to the space hotel. Like, is it really hard for older people to go into space? Probably, right? That would probably be an issue. I should find these things out so that I can make a legitimate plan. I need to write down all of these things so that I can make sure that I can go to the space hotel. Because I refuse to deviate from this plan. I absolutely refuse. So purple. Space would make you feel the most comfortable, I think. I'm trying to think what other colors there are. Yellow. But I feel like saying yellow is the sun doesn't work as well. Because we've already said space. So I feel like just saying the sun is like saying space again. So what would yellow be? Maybe yellow is just flowers. But not all flowers are yellow. That doesn't work. We'll have to figure out something fancy for yellow. The other thing I would say is sand. But sand is right next to the water. I don't know, I guess some of them can be buddies, like mountains and volcanoes would be buddies, right? They would be like fist bumping and hanging out. So I guess maybe yellow and blue, sand and oceans would be fist bumping and hanging out. Maybe it's just, yellow is just the ground in general. You just like being on the ground, maybe, is how that goes. I don't know. These are all really intriguing things to think about. I'll let you know that. Life is very complicated, especially when favorite colors are discussed. Coffee. How I love you. And if your favorite color is brown, you really like coffee. Boom! Full circle. We've made it come around to the point of the show in general. Yeah! Whew, I feel like I've done my duty for today. Yep. You guys should let me know what your favorite color is. I know it's like that, it's that question you've been asked your entire life. But sometimes it changes. Sometimes it doesn't. I know people who, they claim that a certain color has been their favorite color their whole life. And I'm like, stick to your guns. I can respect that. I can respect that. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go. I think I've said all that I need to say today about pirates and colors and space. So, let me know. Actually, no. Let me know if that theory has any sort of concreteness to it at all. Tell me your favorite color, and then tell me, like, what sort of space on Earth makes you feel most comfortable. And we'll see if there's a correlation there, if it's just me making judgments about things that don't actually happen. Okay. Have a good night, you guys. I will see you again tomorrow. Alright. Bye-bye. Mwah!